far as the movers, the first one that I have here is MLEC. This is ticker MLEC. This is MLEC Science. Stock closed at about $5 yesterday, is up 108%. We have another 100% runner, 13. Catalyst here, MLEC Sciences subsidiary announces data from crushing process of U.S. Glasso confirms a 45% gamma linoleic acid concentration. Okay, I'm going to need Benzinga AI to help me with this. I have no idea what this means. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that in there when I get a little bit more time. Sorry, guys. Not a medical guy there. 4.15% of the float is shorted with 1 day to cover. On average, the stock trades 314,000 shares. Today, it's traded 13 million. This is a micro float, though, under a million shares in the float, coming in at 573,000. So this thing can move, and it already has. Yep. 13. Can you save me from this one?
Well, this one we traded before, and it was after we had seen that they had just recently done a reverse split because they're in the process of trying to regain NASDAQ compliance. They recently just received an extension to June 29th to regain compliance because, and this is where it's going to get a little interesting, there is a company that they were, I think, the majority owner of. It's one of their subsidiaries. You know it. It's called Bioceres.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That company is actually going through bankruptcy proceedings right now.
Oh, no.
So what has happened is that this company, MLEC, being that they were they were the parent company, they are getting millions from the Bioceres derecognition to the tune of, let me just pull this up here. They are getting 91 million associated with a loss of control from Bioceres and an additional gain of approximately 5.2 million also associated with the loss of control from Bioceres LLC. So there's Bioceres South America and Bioceres LLC. They're getting millions from this derecognition. Now, that was one of the big things that allowed their NASDAQ extension to continue through June 29th, which is when they have to regain that compliance. I'm thinking they're gonna with this, with those millions now, because that does satisfy those requirements. So I think that it's a little bit more than just this news about the acid concentration. I think that's it's causing this to move today. But this other news buried in here from late last month, I also think is one of the reasons why we're starting to see this move better, because the valuation makes a lot more sense, especially when because we don't have that money on the balance sheet yet, but they're supposed to be getting it. So I think that's another reason why this could be going here today.
Okay.
As far as levels go, we were just, I haven't been speaking quickly enough because it was just starting to move. Knocking on the door of $13 right now. Let me see if there's any spots here I can identify for resistance. We are above a bunch of stuff right now, actually. Looks like if we can continue to go higher, there's going to be some resistance in the 16 handle. I don't know if we'll see a whole lot more before then. Maybe we start coming back in now. But this $13 area, I can see how there is some resistance there, but I think the bigger resistance is going to be higher up. So I wouldn't be surprised if this climbed a little bit higher before it found some stiffer resistance.
Okay, and really quickly, I did throw this into the AI here, and this is helpful. MLEC is announcing that its engineered safflower crop in the U.S. has successfully produced a very high level of gamma linoleic acid, or GLA, at full commercial scale. And this helps prove the technology works in real-world farming and processing and strengthens its position in the nutrient and supplements market.
And how does
that's why that was a positive.
So, and that kind of makes a lot of sense now about how
exactly.
Bioceres is tied to this.
Exactly. So shout out to the AI there, because I don't know if I would have been able to make that connection that quickly without doing some more reading. Shout out to you for looking into that too.